Hi, good morning. My name's Ellen Storm. I haven't made a YouTube video for a while. This is the first one for quite some time. And the reason that I'm making it is because tomorrow is the first day of the UK Fruitfest, which is taking place in the South Downs. And I was really hoping that I was going to be able to go. But unfortunately, I'm not going to be able to go. And I'm really gutted about that. And then sort of late last night, I kind of hit on the idea that I would do it anyway, and I would make some videos about it, and you know, kind of just try and do it in my own space and be there in spirit. And I guess because there were certain things I was hoping to get from it. I was hoping that I would get the kind of inspiration just to take my diet that little step further than what it is already. I already eat quite high raw. I eat a lot of fruit. I eat a lot of salad. But I also probably eat too much fat. I eat too many nuts, too many avocados. And I still have a few cooked foods in there as well, particularly things like hummus and tofu, and I still struggle with eating things like dark chocolate, and every now and again I kind of dive into a bowl of pasta. So I want to try and just go that extra distance really, and hit the 100%. So and keep it going, because I have done it before. I've done it for short periods of time. I've always felt amazing when I do. So I kind of believe in it, at least in the short term. And I want to really try it out. I want to really try it out properly, and I kind of feel that I need to have certain things that, you know, I want to get on top of health-wise. And I've already seen loads of benefits from what I've done so far. So yeah. So I was kind of hoping for that inspiration. So I think, you know, I'm going to make some videos, and that will hopefully keep me going. And I was also hoping to meet some people that were doing the same kind of thing, had the same kind of ideas. And I am quite gutted that I'm not going to be able to do that. So I am really upset that I'm not going to be able to be there. And so I kind of thought I'd like to just make this video and say, if you are going, you know, have a great time. Really sorry I couldn't be with you. You know, if anyone wants to kind of make a comment or whatever, chat, then that would be really nice at any point. But obviously not when you're all having a great time, because you'll be busy. But you know, if there's anyone in my neck of the woods who fancies hooking up later, then you know, that would be nice. So yeah, so there's that. And what else? Yeah, I guess that's it. I wanted to meet some people. I wanted inspiration to kind of go the extra distance, and so I kind of just thought, well, hey, just do it anyway. Don't make it an excuse to just not do it. So so I thought I'd just make a few videos and sort of talk about how I was going. But I can't say much about that at the moment because I've only had 2 bananas this morning. It's still a bit early. Yeah, I think that will probably do for now. So it doesn't need to be long, does it, necessarily? I could probably ramble for days. Might have more to say tomorrow. So it's also the 5th time I've tried to make this video. I keep making mistakes. I kind of took a video of the wall instead of me and things like that. And now I've forgotten what I've said on this one or the previous one. So I'm not really that technically accomplished at making videos yet. So so I'll get better at that as well, hopefully. Yeah, cool. So if you're going, have a great time. And I'm going to have a great time. I'm going to try and like eat loads of fruit, eat loads of salad, do some exercise, get some fresh air, cuddle my kids a lot. Yeah, so part of the reason that I decided not to come was that it would mean leaving my kids for a few days, and they're 5. I have 5-year-old twin girls, and you know, I'm a working mum, so I don't always see them that much, and I kind of felt like this is their summer holiday, and they need their mum and I need them. You know, it wasn't the right thing to do, and I wasn't able to bring them, although I hope maybe, you know, maybe some other time be able to bring them along. So yeah, so you know, we're gonna go and play some games and go to the beach and do things like that. So we're off on our family holiday. Yeah, so we're going camping, and there are actually quite a lot of triggers for me about going on that kind of holiday. It usually involves eating lots of things like chips and baked beans, and you know, I was chatting to my partner about it, and we were kind of saying, you know, you don't need to eat baked beans just because you're camping, but we have these kind of triggers, don't we? We have these sort of situational triggers that say, you know, I'm in such and such a place or doing such and such thing, and I need to eat beans. I don't know what that's about. So I need to kind of challenge myself on some of that. You know, it's like by the seaside, or you need to eat chips. No, no, you really don't. But it might be a bit challenging because, you know, those kind of things come up, and I do tend to find that, or you know, although there's no real reason for it. You know, we're not leaving the country. There's going to be plenty of fruit available. I'm sure I'll be able to get everything that I can get at home. You know, actually, I tend to eat quite badly when we go travelling at all. So, you know, just going to try and stick to the fruit and stick to the salads and maybe try and, I don't know, go for a run or something every day, do some stretching, do a bit of this and that, you know. And take the kids swimming, hopefully. There's a swimming pool apparently, so I love swimming. Might try and get a few lengths in as well, that'd be good. Yeah, okay, so now look, I've started rambling again. I'm going to stop rambling, and I'm going to go and cuddle my kids. So yeah, if you're going to the Fruit Fest, have a great time, and I'll try and make another video tomorrow.
Hi, good morning. It's the 6th of August. I am in the beautiful part of the world that is Cornwall, near the Lost Gardens of Heligan, and over there is the campsite that we arrived at very late last night after a very, very long journey, and put our camp, put our tent up in the rain, in the dark, so we had a bit of an adventure really yesterday, and this morning woken up with glorious sunshine coming through the canvas, and I've had a very basic breakfast of bananas and apples and some water, and I think I've now eaten all the fruit in our supplies, so we need to go out and do some shopping and get stocked up. But I've come out for a bike ride this morning just to have a little look around, the site, see what's around, and it's just glorious actually. So just kind of coming down into being on holiday, which is really, really nice. And yeah, yesterday was a little bit challenging on the diet front, on the just eating, you know, really healthy fruit and veg. I did manage it, but I had a few kind of moments where I had a few triggers that were kind of things going, oh. So, no, I was pleased with it. I was pleased with my efforts. There's definitely a little bit of caffeine withdrawal going on, but we'll get over that soon. I'm sure that'll just go. And what a beautiful place to do it, really. So, you know, I'm already feeling really good, and going to carry on. So we're going to go and stock up and get some supplies, and yeah, I need to go back, I think, and take the kids out for the day. It's the 9th of August 2015, and I'm recording this video in my tent in our campsite near the Lost Gardens of Heligan in Cornwall. And it's just a quick update really to follow on from the video that I made when we first arrived. I have been doing the Fruitfest-in-Spirit because I wasn't able to go to the UK Fruitfest this week,
and so basically it's been about me doing a low-fat, raw vegan 80-10-10 style diet while camping, which has brought some unique challenges with it, really. Not least the fact that we turned out to have pitched our tent next to a wasp's nest, and the wasps have turned out to be very interested in our fruit. Unfortunately, my daughter ended up getting stung by one of them, and so we've been learning about not panicking and things like that, and how to be very gentle around wasps so we don't get stung, and having to be very, very diligent about putting everything away, keeping everything covered, keeping everything clean. So that's been an interesting one, unexpected. So someone just went past the tent on a scooter. So that's been interesting. Not having a fridge, so having to kind of buy stuff in more or less every day. But we've had some great fruit. We've had watermelon feasts. We've had peaches, cherries, apples, pears, bananas. What else have we had? And lots of salad as well. And so we've been eating cherry tomatoes, cucumbers, lettuce. Lots of really nice food actually, and we're surrounded by barbecues and the smell of barbecues. So that's interesting, you know. And we're in the world of Cornish pasties and ice cream with clotted cream on top and that sort of thing. And yesterday was absolutely stunningly beautiful day. We were down on the beach, we were in the sea, and all there was just chips and stuff like that, really, fish and chips. That's kind of, you'd think on a day like that people would be gorging on amazing fruit, and I took my peaches down on the beach and had peaches on the beach, and they were absolutely delicious. And I didn't really want to eat any of the stuff that was being sold around and about. I just thought it was amazing that more people weren't eating peaches on the beach. So there we are, peaches on the beach. And today we've been for an amazing Sunday lunch at a amazing little vegan cafe called Wildebeest. That was just incredible actually. I've had spinach, I had fresh spinach, apple, pear, I think it was lime juice, and a raw pad thai with just a huge pile of courgette spaghetti and things like that, spiralised carrots and loads of other bits and pieces on it. And I have to say that I did splash out, and we got one piece of raw vegan cheesecake to share between the four of us. So wasn't much each, but it was absolutely delicious. So that was our treat today. So we've had a lovely outing today to Falmouth, and yeah, just gonna carry on really, feeling quite good on it and enjoying the fresh air. And we've been riding our bikes and things like that, so yeah, it's been great. Going to carry on. And so if you are watching and you've been at the Fruit Fest, hope you've had a lovely time, and hope that we'll get to cross paths at some point in the future. So all the best, and hopefully meet some of you soon. All right, take care, bye.